Man said jungle buddies or jungle monkeys or something like that.
What?
What? Did he call you a nigga?
Don't want to do this.
Now you know your Aunt Angela was the worst fucking thing that ever happened to my dad. Now obviously he wasn't too good for her either. Or for you.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Federal prosecutor. She was my dad's bitch.
What is going on, y'all? Back here again for your very late review for episode 1 of Power Book 4 final season. Not supposed to be final season, but we finna talk about it, man. We here for it. Tariq does it again, or should I say Ta Wick St. Patrick does it again, dropping off another major body in the first episode of the season. Junior went out like a sucker. Man. Yeah, I was expecting him to at least get 5 episodes, but damn, but he's up out of here. Pause, you might be next. Hi, Pause. But you might as well go ahead and eliminate the whole Valdez bloodline, but we gonna get into that. Got some news. Looks like Power Book 4 is about to be eliminated. We're going to talk about that. Some spinoff news. I want to talk about that. And, of course, I'm going to recap the episode. I got some Horseman Awards to give out. I got a lot of Horseman Awards to give out. Drew supposed to be up out of here. Tariq should be up out of here, to be honest. But, yeah, so we got that going on, and of course all the other drama along with this episode. But we about to go ahead and get into it, man. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We about to get into it, man. This is episode 1 of Power Book 4 season. Power Book 2, my man. Power Book 2 season 4. Don't cut that out. Let's get into it, man. What is up, everybody? Back here again with your final season. Not supposed to be final season, but is final season of Power Book 2. Sort of feels like an end of an era, man. Even though it's a spinoff, I see it as the true successor of the OG Power. Book 3 has its place, of course. Yeah, I'm book 3. Okay, I'm talking, when I say book 3, I mean Raising Kanan. Sometimes I get it mixed up. Book 4, looks like it's gonna be ending next season. I really didn't expect season 3 for it to go past season 3 anyway. Seeing how long it took for them to get renewed, I was saying like 50-50 they're going to get renewed for season 4. Lionsgate, stars, whatnot, with the whole new strategy as far as the spinoffs are concerned. I guess while I'm on that, the future of Power on this channel, of course, I gotta ride with book 2 to the end. Book 3, I think they got one more season in them, to be honest. If they're doing all this cutting costs and things of that nature. Book 4, we know this for to be up out of here. I will check out Origins. Honestly, I can't say I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not interested because I kind of said the same thing about Raising Kanan. Do I really care about a prequel? And then it's arguably the best book out of all the books thus far. Sometimes I kind of teeter-totter between book 2 and book 3 as which one I'm feeling the most. But yeah, so you have that. But I don't know. I just feel kind of burnt out on Power. And I keep hearing all this spinoff, this spinoff is coming. What spinoffs? What characters? Out of all these characters on book 2, I would not go to see them on their own show. I don't care about Kane like that. I don't care about Effie like that. Any other Tahadas, all of them need to die. Fofo, make sure all your kids don't grow. I don't want to see a Monet. Who? I don't want to see Obi. Tommy goes. Of course, they're gonna have their own spinoff. I'm somewhat interested in that. Somewhat. I just don't think they build up new characters to have their own show. I don't want to see Diamond, Janard, if you're Serbian. It was gonna be Tate, but they took that down. And anybody else? I think I've named just about all the main characters here. So, what is there left to see? It's not Walking Dead. At least Walking Dead did a good job of making some of the side characters strong enough for them to have their own show. So like Megan and Negan, fire. Even though I haven't seen the Daryl Dixon show yet, I'm pretty sure it's good. I just haven't had time. And even though I'm wary on that series as well, I wanted the Rick and Michonne. That shit better be one season. I'm not watching two. All right. So to kind of give you an idea of how I feel about another spinoff, there you go. But I guess that's the news portion of the show. So let's go ahead and get into the recap. I'm sorry I am here a week later. 95 in YouTube years. It's hard for me to keep up, y'all. Life is going on. It's summer. It's hot. I'm damn near uninspired sometimes. That maybe that needs to be a creator talk episode so I can really talk to y'all about how I feel sometimes. But I do push on as best as I can. So you read between the lines on that. Anyway, so let's get into episode 1. I'm gonna be watching episode 2 right after this, but I had to get this off my back. This is not a monkey on my back. This has been a gorilla on my back. I've been ready to get this damn review out. I just haven't been able to get to it, and I've been changing some things up, as you can see here. Let's see what we got first. Boom, 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 boom. I need a sound effect or something like that when that happens. So we start off the episode with Obi-Wan Kenobi, MVP of season, the last episode, season 3, right? Season 3. He was the MVP, man. Got them green cars and just a little bit of objective hate. It's gonna be a lot of objective hate in this episode. I was like, they found out about how did the dudes find out about the green cars? I need a little bit more info on that. But of course, this season is gonna be rushed. So I came into it with that understanding. This was not meant to be the last season. My guess is, they shot it. I don't know if they had to do reshoots or, add and splice here and there to kind of make it feel complete once the season is over. It would be nice if they had like maybe 8 episodes for part 1 and part 2. Give it a little bit more, to flesh out. But from my understanding, it's 10 episodes, which is trash. So this is gonna feel somewhat rushed. But anyway, yeah. So, Obi, he got them up out of here before they could, rat or whatnot. So, but yeah, my guy Obi, I'm not liking his odds. I'm not liking his odds, man. The truth comes to light in power. So I definitely think it's gonna come out that he basically helped Ta Wick Ta Wick St. Patrick. So that's gonna be going down. I say I give Obi to episode 8. Episode 8. That's when all the stuff go down, right? Episode 8. Obi's out of here. Episode 8. But let me tell you who should be up out of here. Okay. Kane got shot, y'all. I think I said last season he did get shot. I thought he just shot the gun out of his hand or whatever, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous. But now that he got touched, it makes a little bit more sense. So Braden, Braden touched Kane. I used to think that it would be kind of like a Tariq and Kane at the end of this season, like one final showdown between those two. But if Kane is gonna go, I think that's Braden's body today. It's Braden's body now. Braden, it's up to you, buddy. So how do I feel about Kane? I've heard about Kane might get his own spinoff. I can't. I don't feel it. Not that he's not a good actor. I just not interested in the character of Kane. But anyway, let's go down here. Junior. Oh, Junior's a sucker. Junior went out like a sucker. Let's pull him up. And he was sitting by the fountain with his high paws. And I'm like, he's dead. He's dead. I know Beer Brillo talked about this before the episode aired on the predictions pack. If Junior was going to die in that scene. And after seeing that scene with him and Paz, I'm like, he's dead. It's over with. So I'm kind of surprised they got him up out of here episode 1. But I think they kind of did what they did last season with Tariq getting, I guess you could say, somewhat of a major body out of here. First episode, make a statement. What was the guy's name? I can't remember. The guy he killed the first episode. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So I'm like, we got to make a step at episode 1. We got Junior up out of here. You might as well go ahead and get the whole Valdez bloodline. Let's go ahead and eliminate him. Let's get rid of him. Paz, I'm sorry. I love the Latinas, but I think you're out of here. And she's stirring up trouble with the detective guy or whatnot. If you've followed me long enough on this channel through certain skits, you know that somehow I miraculously got married to this woman you see here. I'm still on the run. Don't tell her where I am. But yeah, that's me as Sposa right there. I was married under duress. So somebody get her up out of here this season so I can be free. But anyway, still waiting to see my baby, man. My girlfriend, man, talking about Mireya, mommy. You waiting on your season 3. That's the whole thing I'm looking forward to. Anyway, the TheJHReview. We love the Latinas here. Okay, so she sounded pretty defeated in this scene. I'm pretty sure. I don't think this is the last we've seen on her. I don't think this is the last we've seen of her. But yeah, she's like giving up totally. Just like they drop it. So I was very surprised to hear this. So I don't know. Maybe we might see her in book 4. I don't know, man. But I guess while I'm on it, should I speak on the USB stick? That was a letdown. I got to take 0.5 off. Everybody was making these theories. What's on the USB? Is it got something to do with Tommy? Tariq is ghost walking around on it. I don't know. And it just was a letdown. It was a letdown, man. I didn't like it at all. I was like, I thought something juicy was gonna be on that USB, and so it was just kind of like, throw it in the trash, that whole story. So yeah, that's what we getting from Junior, but we're gonna get him a little bit later, towards the end of this review here. As far as Braden and Tariq, we're picking up where we left off last season. They don't have a plan. So, you know, they talking about we started a war. So they definitely started a war in this next clip right here. Hold on. Let me. There they go. Them boys got their guns. They went to the stores like old times. A lot of callbacks in this episode. So I was feeling that as well. Here with Anya in the background, like Tariq was with headphones, not able to hear the gunfire that was going on. A little bit objective hate there. How did you not know what's going on? We got a horseman. Hold on, horseman. Whoever these guys are right here, Noma's bodyguards or whatever. How did you got this force, this sophisticated army of thugsters, like Jukebox would say, a sophisticated army of thugsters against two young Thundercats. I'm still trying to figure out where they learned to shoot from. I'm like, they shooting like they just perfect assassins. They dropped like, I think I counted, they dropped like 6 or 7 bodies. Now I'm rooting for Tariq, but the logical part of me is like, how are they coming near a wrecking shop like this? So, but yeah, we giving the Horseman Award This is one Horseman Award. If y'all don't know what the Horseman Award named after the prestigious Horseman of Book 4 that didn't get anything done. So, Horseman Hall of Fame for those botched hits and not hitting your target. Let's go back to Anya here, and kind of some parallels going on with her. So her and Tariq are probably going to hit it off. You know, she has problems with her mother. Her mother's not telling her things. She has an inheritance or something like that, or trust or something like that. She's supposed to get when she graduates. So very similar parallels to both characters here. Tariq is probably going to smash. He's going to smash. I'm 98% sure he's going to smash. Okay. So we got that going on. So we're going to see how that relationship develops, and then after this, Obi seemed like he's trying to get it in with I was going to say Anya, Noma. I was like, what's going on with that? All of a sudden he's trying to hit now. That's kind of out of nowhere. But yeah, that's what we had going on in this little block here. Anything else I got to talk about? No, let's go ahead and move on to the next. I'm trying to get up out of here so we can go and watch episode 2. Boom, boom, boom. Next Horseman Award goes to your boy Drew. Drew has to be eliminated. And Tariq, you need to do it. How did you not hit this man in the later scene or whatever? How did you not hit him? Base of this episode was, hey, I'm gonna tell your what he say? I'm gonna tell your mama you made the hit or something like that if you don't stop Kane or something. But anyway, so we get to the scene where he kidnaps Becca here. Let's blow it up. And, wrong one. I'm still getting used to this, y'all. Set this all up on my own. No StreamYard. This man got maced by Becca. Horseman. Horrible. How you get maced by Becca, man? So that was a complete fair. So he had his face lit up the whole episode. Oh man. But this part right here, I did like. Your boy, it got messed up. Chase. Somebody needs to drop Chase, man. I was applauding this scene right here. At least he got his ass whooped. by Kane, of course. And then a little bit later on, we get Braden's father, who was making some very, let's say, jungle buddies or jungle monkeys or something like that.
What? Did he call you a nigga?
And of course, Braden saves Becca, brings her home, but of course, he's not going to be welcome into the Weston household anytime soon. So, give Braden a spinoff, man. All right, so going to my next couple slides here, we got your boy Davis, who surprised me here. I thought he was going to take the deal. Noma and possibly her new F buddy popped up and made him an offer that he couldn't refuse, and he refused. So how long is this going to last? I don't know, but I'm not willing to trust Davis all the way like that. Maybe the right offer just hasn't come along yet. But I heard he's supposed to be getting pressed by Detective Carter next episode, so we'll see what happens with that. And then honestly, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Noma got visited by the ghost of Mecca. I wasn't expecting to see him and old buddy team up, to play mind games in her dreams or whatnot. And she was in a. Is this supposed to be an interrogation room? I don't know. I found it. Is that a like a what's the word I'm looking for? Foreshadowing? Is Monet going to jail? why she in the interrogation room in her dream? But anyway, so she gets visited from them, and old buddy right here. I'm gonna blow the picture up because Zeke. I was gonna say I can't remember the name right now, but wrong. Yeah, I didn't expect him to show up, so that was kind of a surprise. But I ain't too much care about. I ain't too much care about this. We know she gonna wake up, so I'm gonna kind of breeze past this. And then my favorite part of the episode right here. But before we get into the passing of Junior, can we talk about Effie real quick? What are we doing? Can you make up your mind? I'm sick of this double agent shit. So are you with Tariq? Are you with Kane? What are we trying to do? And I thought it was going to be something that kind of led up to this, like something maybe Noma did that would cause her to kind of help Tariq out, but we didn't really get a reasoning. Okay, she loves him, we know that, but nothing really that I saw really should have triggered her to help Tariq out when she just turned on him. Or like I said, is she been like a double agent since then? Maybe her intentions weren't to just join Noma. I don't know. Maybe she's a mo. But of course, there is a little tension between her and Kane, which is not gonna last very long. Noma said, "You're fucking Tariq, aren't you?" That made him feel some type of way. So, I don't know how long this gonna last or whatnot, but yeah, he's ready to kill Tariq, man. You don't care. And then that the part where they told him to stand down, he was like, "I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see the text." That was funny to me. So we had that going on, but let's go to our third Horseman Award of the night. No, not Tariq. My bad. I kind of want to give it to Tariq because you should have got Drew. Should be lunch food. I don't know how you busy. Maybe I should give him a Horseman Award, but I'm gonna let it slide. Since you did take out Junior, this guy, whoever this guy right here, the hired hitman, he should have shot somebody. You had 3 bodies right there. He hit nothing. So we gonna give the Horseman Award to whoever this guy is right here. And of course, before this, we had Tariq, Braden, meet up with Junior, and y'all can't see it because the lower third is covering it up, but it said, "Yeah, that was my dad's bitch." Once he said, my aunt is Angela Valdez. I think that just set something off in Tariq. It's like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker today. you who? You who, nephew? Oh yeah. Wanna I think Tariq felt much satisfaction after killing Junior. That I don't think it was just about getting rid of him for Noma. That was a plus, but the nephew of the woman that caused all this disruption in my family's marriage, why not, right? So that's what we got after the hitman failed to hit them. And then I will say this, I'm trying to figure out who should I give body of the week to. We giving it to Tariq, of course, because it was a major body, but Junior, that was a good headshot. I ain't gonna lie. So if there was somebody running neck and neck, it would be Junior, even though he's up out of here. So we gonna give it to Tariq, man. But speaking of body of the week, I gotta show it, man. Here we are, body of the week, presented you by Ta Wick, St. Patrick.
Don't want to do this.
Now you know your Aunt Angela was the worst fucking thing that ever happened to my dad. Now obviously he wasn't too good for her either. Or for you.
All right, so that was body of the week by Ta Wick, St. Patrick. Congratulations. Got him up out of here, y'all. Got him up out of here. Cold. Who's next? Pause. You got to eliminate the whole Valdez bloodline, man. All right. Let's see here. Next up, got the last scenes of the episode. Monet wakes up. She's going to be trying to figure out who did it. But of course, like I said, what happens in dark always comes to light in power. So she's going to end up finding out what the reaction is going to be. I don't think she's going to have it in her to kill her kids. So I doubt she's going to do that. But so that's the interesting part. What's going to be the reaction when she actually finds out? So we got that. If old buddy right here though smother her with a pillow first, he said, just take the pillow. Damn, Drew, man. Oh, Drew said, get rid of her, man. Yeah, and then we got towards the end of the episode right here, Tariq has this plan. Basically, I think it was like a school shooter or something like that, and so that's how he was able to, get that body off of him and not be running from the police. We don't want to see Tariq in court this episode. We don't want to hear none of that. But I guess it depends on if old buddy right here catches him. We get the end of the episode with Detective Carter here, and of course Paz has to put a battery in his back. So I think Paz is up out of here, man. There's no use for you. We're eliminating the Valdez bloodline this season, okay? So yeah, and then I was trying to find out like who Denise was. I'm like, is this like a former Power character? But I think that's just like something else or whatever. So I don't know. I guess he's just gonna get his rocks off by taking out Tariq St. Patrick. I don't think there's anything right now. It doesn't seem like there's a connection to him and Ghost, which I thought it was gonna be. Maybe he just looked up Ghost or heard about Ghost, and And then he's gonna take out his frustration because somebody took out Denise or whatever. So that seems to be his motivation. We got Super Cop going on. All right, y'all. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Power Book 1. Ghost. Finally got that off my chest. Gonna go ahead and catch up on episode 2. So finally be caught up and try to get the review out before next episode this time. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see y'all next time. Peace out, man.